Melbourne Victory with their 4th consecutive draw. Now, some of you might agree with me when I say this, some of you may not. But when these draws start piling up, our 9th of the season, mind you, it starts to feel like they're losses. It starts to feel, like just a waste of time at times, like they mean nothing. It is so disappointing to see Melbourne Victory have so many chances, get that ball forward, and those opportunities go begging, they're missed. And why? Because players take one too many steps. Because players in our team are in two minds whether they should go left or right, whether they should pass the ball off. Maybe have the confidence to open up the angle and take your shots. But most importantly, make sure those shots go in the back of the net. It is the same story on a game-to-game basis by Melbourne Victory. And it's a real shame to see. We had multiple chances in this game, as we have had throughout this season. 20th minute, a corner by Jake Brimmer, Roderick Miranda with the header, and it's 1-0 against the Newcastle Jets. In the 30th minute, there was a handball by Damien De Silva, a penalty awarded to the Newcastle Jets, Apostolos Stamatolopoulos denied by Paul Izzo, a great save by Izzo. It went to the VAR, it was checked. Their call was that Izzo went off his line, there was a bit of encroachment. They retook the penalty. Same result. Izzo denies. Stamatolopoulos once again. A brilliant double save by Paul Izzo. And it's 1-0 at half-time, Melbourne Victory lead. And in that second half, both sides had their chances. Both sides kept going at it and tried to get another goal. Or I should say Newcastle Jets, they tried to get a goal to get back into it. And eventually they did. Late in the game, just a great play by the Jets down the left-hand side, great delivery, and Apostolos Stamatolopoulos gets one back against Paul Izzo with a nice header, and it's 1-1, and they snatch a point late, and Melbourne Victory once again have the lead and can't hold on, or they have the lead and they can't score more goals to close out a game solidly as a team. And I understand that for our next game against the Bulls, when we return to Amy Park next Saturday at 5:30 p.m, we will most likely have Bruno Fornaroli back in action after the Socceroos were eliminated out of the Asian Cup earlier this morning. And what I like about Bruno Fornaroli this season, not only his ability to score goals, but his confidence, his hunger for the ball. That drive to get forward and that drive to make the most of it out of his opportunities. He demands the ball from his teammates. And why? Because not only does he have that confidence, but when he gets the ball, something happens. That's how determined he is and focused and how much he wants it. We need to be more like Bruno Fornaroli, Melbourne Victory. Not only taking your shots, but just backing yourself, creating something, taking it upon yourself to take the shots or create something. So I understand that Bruno will be back most likely for our next game, which is great, don't get me wrong. But when we get to finals Victory, I don't think Bruno's going to save us every game with his goal-scoring ability and his skill. And, he's the perfect fit for our puzzle. We need players to score. We need Arzani, Mishash, Jake Brimmer to score. I should be able to name the whole squad right now because the whole squad should be able to score. The whole squad should be chipping in on a game-to-game basis and getting 3 points instead of the 1. And unfortunately this season, it hasn't been the case. And it's very disappointing. Yes, we're undefeated, but these draws, they're starting to feel like defeat. It's the same story. So write a new page, Melbourne Victory. Get 3 points in our next game. Go Victory. Did you like that recap? Well, if you want to see more of them, please like, comment, share this video out to your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all for free and it's much appreciated. For more content, make sure to check out my social media pages, including Facebook and Instagram. Give them a follow, plenty more sports updates and recaps on there.